Well, for the past 7 years, Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony have been one of Hollywood's hottest couples. But 6 weeks ago, they announced that they would be ending their marriage.
Are the recent rumors surrounding Jennifer Lopez accurate? Has she allegedly abandoned her children, leaving Marc Anthony to handle the aftermath? Let's delve into the details to uncover the truth.
When something like that happens, it's laughable. We're here, we're laughing, we're like, wow. We've been friends for years. Jada, Jennifer, me, him for years. What bothers me is the effect it has on family. Tool and Jada's circle and their children and their relatives and their loved ones.
Marc Anthony and Jennifer Lopez's relationship started in the early 2000s, with both already established in their respective careers. Jo, a global superstar renowned for her music, acting, and dance, and Marc, a celebrated singer with a powerful voice and numerous accolades, appeared to be a perfect match. They shared a deep connection and a passion for music and performance. Their romance blossomed swiftly, culminating in their marriage in June 2004. The couple welcomed twins, Max and Emme, in 2008, solidifying their bond and creating a beloved family admired by fans. However, despite their seemingly perfect union, Marc and JLo's marriage encountered challenges. In 2011, they announced their separation, surprising their fans. Despite their split, they remain committed to co-parenting their children. Yet Marc Anthony and Jennifer Lopez have always faced intense scrutiny in their personal lives, including their roles as parents. Recently, rumors have emerged suggesting that Jennifer Lopez may have been neglecting her parental responsibilities, while Marc Anthony is reportedly taking on a larger share of caregiving duties for their children.
Responsibility for their children.
It's not the end of that. This is not a funeral, this is not a burial, this is not, you understand, this is just two people who came together and just realized, you understand what I'm saying, that it wasn't sustainable the way it was, and that's that.
But it wasn't one thing, it wasn't American Idol, it wasn't her working out there, it wasn't...
You know, I think anybody will tell you, you know, how I supported her, you know, from day one. We're gonna be in each other's lives for many, many, many years, and I'm glad that our friendship is that strong. You know what I mean? Because that's what I think. What would make it difficult is if we didn't get along.
In recent months, the media has been abuzz with speculation about Jennifer Lopez's role as a mother. Reports suggest that JLo, who has long balanced her career with her personal life, may be facing challenges in providing adequate attention to her children, Max and Emme. This comes amidst her high-profile relationship with Ben Affleck and her demanding work schedule, which keep her in the constant glare of the public eye. Marc Anthony, known for his dedication as a father, has recently stepped forward to share his perspective on the situation, addressing the complexities of co-parenting in the public spotlight. He has expressed concerns about JLo's ability to effectively balance her career and motherhood. Sources close to Marc indicate that he feels responsible for picking up the pieces when JLo's professional commitments require her to be away from their children for extended periods. While Marc acknowledges and respects JLo's ambition, he underscores that the well-being of their children must always be the top priority. His statements reflect a degree of frustration, suggesting that he feels he is assuming a larger share of the parenting responsibilities than originally agreed upon.
Do you want this divorce?
You know, it's a decision that we made jointly, and that's how I'll answer that.
What can you tell us about what went wrong in the marriage?
I'll tell you that it wasn't some sensationalistic happening.
Now, Marc's remarks have also brought to light the unique pressures faced by children of high-profile parents growing up in the spotlight. Max and Emme are under constant public scrutiny, which can be overwhelming and challenging to navigate. Marc's concern extends beyond JLo's physical presence to include the emotional support and stability essential for their children. Meanwhile, public reactions to these rumors and Marc's statements have been intense and varied. Some have criticized JLo, portraying her as a career-focused celebrity who may neglect her parental responsibilities. Tabloids have sensationalized Marc's comments, creating a narrative that pits him against JLo in a dramatic fashion. This portrayal has heightened public interest in their family dynamics and added pressure on both parents. On the other hand, some voices in the public sphere have. JLo's defense argues that balancing a high-profile career and motherhood is an incredibly difficult task. They highlight JLo's efforts to be involved in her children's lives, despite her demanding schedule, noting that many working mothers face similar challenges. These supporters emphasize JLo's dedication to her career doesn't imply neglect as a parent. However, media scrutiny has profoundly impacted the family dynamics of JLo, Marc, and their children. Witnessing their parents' lives dissected and debated in public can be confusing and distressing for Max and Emme. The constant attention and speculation can create instability and insecurity, which is especially challenging during their formative years. For Marc and JLo, public interest in their personal lives adds significant stress to their already complex co-parenting relationship. Co-parenting is inherently challenging, and having the world scrutinize and judge their every move complicates matters further. Public perceptions of their family situation sometimes lead to misunderstandings and miscommunications, hindering efforts to provide a stable, supportive environment for their children. Despite these challenges, both Marc and JLo demonstrate resilience and a steadfast commitment to prioritizing their children's well-being. They continue to collaborate on managing their careers, ensuring that Max and Emme receive the love and support they need. Publicly, they strive to present a unified front, underscoring the importance of family and mutual respect.
It was a realization on both our parts, so, it wasn't shocking. These things happen. These things happen.
What do you tell Max and Emme now, 3 years
I'm always gonna be daddy. You understand what I'm saying? And they're used to me traveling and Jennifer traveling, and we Skype all the time, and trying to maintain that presence. They're still young, you know what I mean?
As Jennifer Lopez continues to dominate headlines with her career and personal life, there is growing concern about how her public image might impact her children, Max and Emme. The constant media scrutiny surrounding JLo's relationships, career decisions, and even her parenting choices creates an environment of intense scrutiny for her young kids. This level of public exposure can be overwhelming and potentially detrimental. Max and Emme are active participants in their mother's celebrity life, often joining her at high-profile events or appearing in her social media posts. Their lives are far from private, raising concerns about the effects on their mental and emotional well-being. Children thrive on stability, which can be challenging to maintain under constant public scrutiny. Adding to the complexity are allegations that JLo may be using her children as pawns in media narratives. Critics argue that by featuring Max and Emme prominently in her public appearances and social media, JLo may be leveraging their presence to enhance her own public image. While it's common for celebrities to share glimpses of their family life, the line between sharing and exploiting can become blurred. These allegations are significant because they suggest that the children might be caught between their parents' public personas and the media's hunger for celebrity news. The pressure to uphold a certain image can sometimes overshadow the children's needs and well-being, making them secondary to the demands of the spotlight.
I think what she meant was, we all have one life. One life. It's all we got. It's all we got. Live your best life. Whether it's together, whether it's apart, whether it's with this one, whether it's with that one.
Ready to start dating again?
You kidding me? That's like asking a boxer in the 12th round if he's gonna retire or not. Or that's the worst time to ask a boxer, because they always say, I'm done. I'm done. You know what I mean?
Amidst these concerns, Marc Anthony's emotional journey as a father grappling with these issues has been deeply heartfelt and poignant. Renowned for his profound love and dedication to his children, Marc has frequently discussed the challenges of raising Max and Emme in the spotlight of their high-profile environment. His primary concern has always centered on their happiness and stability. Insiders close to Marc have revealed his frustrations and concerns regarding the impact of media scrutiny on his children. He has openly expressed support for JLo's career while voicing apprehensions about its effects on their family dynamics. Marc's emotional responses stemmed from his earnest desire to shield his children from the negative aspects of fame and ensure they experience a sense of normalcy as they grow up. Publicly, Marc has addressed these concerns in numerous statements and interviews. In one particularly poignant interview, he emphasized the importance of protecting his kids from the harsh realities of the public eye. He emphasized that his role as a father is to provide a safe and nurturing environment for Max and Emme away from the constant glare of the media. Marc has also highlighted the need for open communication with JLo to navigating these challenges effectively, despite their differences and the complexities of their co-parenting relationship. Marc has emphasized the importance of collaborating for the sake of their children. His emotional transparency about the struggles and joys of fatherhood has deeply resonated with many, shedding light on the often unseen aspects of celebrity parenting. The public's reaction to this situation has been varied. One person tweeted, "With all the drama, the kids are the victims. Good parenting is crucial for a strong upbringing." Others expressed support, with one commenter stating, "Marc is a good guy. We need to support him." What are your thoughts on how JLo and Marc Anthony are managing their parenting responsibilities in the public eye? Share your opinions in the comments, and be sure to check out our latest videos.